I know I should have said something.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. I knew you'd take it hard, and I just wanted to spare you.
I'm all right.
You know, but you barely said 2 words all morning.
Well, I've got a lot on my plate, haven't I?
I know, but you know, feeling will turn up. The devil looks after his own, and when he does, I don't want you losing your rag. Okay? We need to be careful.
Hiya. Hiya. How's Jake? Oh, you're right as rain now, aren't you? You think that had happened?
You must be relieved.
Oh, yeah.
Look, that little man is all that you've got to worry about. I'm fine. And I don't want you doing out daft when feeling pitches up. Gary, are you all right?
Yeah.
If you can get an answer to that, you're doing better than me. Toss and turns all
Why
right.
do you have to go on at me all the time?
Don't talk to her like that.
Right, we gotta go. We got a concrete wagon due any time now.
Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on? What's wrong?
Gary, if there's something I should know.
They're gonna find out sometime.
Find out what? Find out what? You're scaring me.
Phelan came to see us last night, love.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to spare you. Sound familiar?
Spare her from what?
Well, what was it about? Was it about me?
I'm afraid there's a bit more to it than that, love.
Only got meat paste for your butters.
Oh, really? I'll go to Rovers for me dinner then.
Oh, I had to sling the ham.
What a waste.
We were days old. You could have covered a ping pong bat with it.
You know, we chuck far too much out. When I think about what the shelter could do with it.
You think about that shelter enough as it is.
Yeah, we don't have to worry, do you? I've quit.
What?
You heard me. I won't be going back there again.
Do you know, I knew the novelty would wear off eventually.
It's not that. And I might have known you'd have been happier.
Well, I can't pretend I'm sorry. It's not safe for a young girl, Soph.
I'm not interested in safe, Mum. I'm interested in doing some good.
Well, there's plenty of other good things you can do. I mean, they need some young blood at the charity shop in the precinct. Emily's a baby compared to the rest of them.
Is she? I bet they can remember when Stonehenge were fields.
Listen, I've got more to offer than stood in a shop flogging tatty jumpers and jigsaws with missing pieces.
I'm sure that was a one-off. Bought a jigsaw from Emily's shop once. It was the statue of David. When I got to the end, there were 1 piece short.
Which piece?
Well, put it this way, it wasn't his smile. I reckon all the old dears didn't approve.
Or maybe they did.
Tim, you are wicked. See you later.
See you, love. You did right packing it in, Soph.
Yeah. I just wish things hadn't got so complicated.
Well, you can put it behind you now, can't you? And Maddie. Some things aren't meant to be. See you later.
Bye.
I can't believe he's backed out. We shook hands.
Yeah, well, I can tell a lot about a bloke from his handshake, you know. He's a bit limp and clammy. It's like shaking hands with a flaming jellyfish.
Huh? Well, certainly got stung, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I wish you'd said something to me at the time.
Well, look, at least it's not make or break, is it?
I don't care, a deal's a deal.
Yeah, not till they sign on the dotted line, love.
Oh, thank you, Lord Sugar. What's your next lesson? Sucking eggs? I wish I'd flaming stopped in Paris now. She didn't look too happy. Something you said?
No, not really. We thought we'd won an order, but the client backed out, that's all it is. I'll tell you what, she's going to be a nightmare to work with today, though, believe me.
Oh, you?
Hey, listen, I meant what I said last night, you know, about treating you right.
I know. But saying it is the easy part.
No, I know. That's a fair enough comment. So how do you fancy a night away in a swanky hotel, then? Eh? Have room service, raid the minibar? Well, you can.
Yeah.
And when we wake up, I'll still be there in the morning.
When are you thinking?
Tonight?
How are you going to swing that?
Oh, don't worry about that, that's my problem. So, are you up for it or not?
Yeah.
Great. All right, I'll text you.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
You hit him with a lump of wood?
It was a bit of 3x2, love, not a baseball bat.
Like it matters.
I thought it'd hurt you.
How could you do it knowing what it might mean for me, for Jake, all of
Yeah, and I'm
us?
sorry. I am sorry. All right, but he was winding me up. Honestly, if you'd heard some of the things he was saying, he was asking for it, man.
Oh, and you just had to give it to him. I didn't think you were that person anymore. I thought you were past all that.
Don't be so hard, love. Any bloke might have done the same, and she's me included.
Did you not think to ask me before you went charging in?
Why didn't you just say something?
Because I was handling it. Because we're up to our necks with it, we're feeling!
Not anymore, we're not.
What do you mean?
He's on the warpath, he wants revenge.
What sort of revenge?
He didn't go into detail. No, but he's hell-bent on making us suffer, that much was clear.
So what do we do?
Well, we pull the plug on the deal, cut our losses as soon as possible. The fewer connections we have with him, the less harm he can do.
Yeah, well, he won't need to do any harm, will he? Because we'll be flaming ruined. We can't pull out now.
We can't not. We hate him, he hates us. I'm not going to pretend it won't hurt us, because it will, but we've no choice. We have to cut our losses.
Yeah, standard double, that's fine, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's, Barlow. Yeah, listen, I've got to go. Thanks for all your help, bye.
Who was that, love?
Oh, cold caller. Right, can I get you a coffee?
Oh, great, thank you. Oh, and a quick Kilford. But digestive biscuit as well.
Okay, on its way.
You've given up on you.
Oh, I got held up. Do you know, I've been looking for a bin to put Eccles' poo bag in for nearly 20 minutes.
You should have just shoved it through someone's letterbox. I can think of 1 or 2 deserving cases.
Oh, anybody I know?
You don't want to get me started.
This sounds like I already have.
Liz really wound me up last night. You know, sticking her oar into things that she knows nothing about, people she knows nothing about.
We're talking about Tony here, I take it?
She's in for a rude awakening there.
Well, I think that's what she's banking on.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. But is that really the problem? Or is it just the fact of them being together?
Believe me, Deirdre, she's welcome to him. But just because she's fool enough to fall for his banter doesn't mean she can meddle in my family.
Oh, this one's nipping in the bud by the sounds of it. What are you doing for your lunch?
Dunno, I've not thought about it.
Right, you come into the bistro with me and Liz. We're too long in the tooth to be falling out over fellas.
All that's finished.
All right, you leave the talking to me.
Be all I can do not to slap him again.
Keep your hand in your pockets, you understand me?
Thanks, Tom. Nice lying, ladies. Don't think I won't be docking your wages.
You won't be docking anything, mate. We're finished. The deal's off.
Did you get that out of a Christmas cracker? I shouldn't give up the building game, Owen. Stand-up's not your thing.
I'm taking back what I put in. You find yourself another mug to front this thing. Me and you are done.
Just hold on. I'm the injured party here, and you want me to pay the penalty.
You got off light. Maybe next time you won't be so lucky, eh?
Threats now. Well, as entertaining as it's been in Cloud Cuckoo Land, I think it's time we return to the real world.
You got my bank details. I expect the 80 grand to be in there by the end of the month.
Yeah. What exactly stops me going to the police? Showing them this lot, I mean, it was GBH at least. Maybe attempted murder. I know Tonto's got form. He'd definitely go down.
We'll say it was self-defense. But I saw the whole thing. Your word against ours. Come on.
Wait! Stop. Let's go to the office. Sure we can smooth this whole thing right over.
I don't think so.
I know so. And lucky for you two clowns, I'm a generous man. So before you go making any hasty decisions, I think there's something you ought to see.
Oh, I've been there myself. Listen, I can't talk now because I'm at work, so I'll have to call you later. All right, pal. Yeah, bye.
Is everything all right?
No, not really. It's Jimmy from the support group.
I've not heard you mention him before.
Yeah, I have mentioned Jimmy. He's the one who's in the Merchant Navy. That's why we hit it off. Anyway, the thing is, love, he's fallen off the wagon and he was doing really well.
Yeah, well, can't take it for granted, can you?
No. Anyway, his wife's walked out on him. She's took the kids, so he's going to be really lonely tonight. And lonely is dangerous.
As am I when I don't get my coffee and biscuits you promised me.
Oh, sorry, love. I just got sidetracked with Jimmy ringing. I'll do it now.
Oh, Hello, Peter Barlow's phone. Can I ask who's calling? Sorry, what booking's this? Oh, I'm quite sure he'll upgrade, yeah. It's his wife, love. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. So, Summerford Lodge say that your booking for tonight has been upgraded. You care to fill me in?
Shut the door.
It's going to take long.
No, but you might be better sitting down.
We'll stand, thanks.
Suit yourself. Just let me find it on here. Sorry I can't offer you guys any popcorn.
Look, what is this? You've wasted enough of my time.
Well, you think yourself lucky you don't have to sit through any trailers. We can go straight to the main feature. Now, I've always preferred a couple of underfed Alsatians where site security is concerned. But I gotta say, technology has definitely got its place. No audio, mind. So we could be talking about, the weather or how United got on at the weekend. But I think it's clear I'm trying to walk away. Then bang! A vicious, totally unprovoked assault. And later on, you'll see an unconscious man left to, well, who knows what fate. So I think under the circumstances, we should sit down and talk turkey, don't you? Sure I can't get you lads a brew?
Just say what you gotta say.
Fair enough. I don't think our contract reflects current realities, so I'd like to renegotiate. Well, renegotiate's not exactly the right word.
I won't be blackmailed.
Pity for you and your little lad. All those landmarks you'll miss, walking, talking. Still, the missus can fill you in on visiting day, I suppose.
You won't go to the police. I'll tell them about our little arrangements, how I'm just a front for a bankrupt.
Well, first off, you'd be dropping yourself in it, but more to the point, everything is in Valerie's name. There is no paper trail, so you'll find hard evidence difficult to come by, unlike me. Oh, Gaza, rest assured, I've got plenty of backup copies. So, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we?
I don't bother. I'd rather go back inside than just crawl to you.
Is that right?
What are your terms?
No!
Shh. The grown-ups are talking. You two are going nowhere. You're going to finish this job to my exacting standards. You'll be first on this site at 7:30 every morning and last to knock off at night. Do you understand? And we're going to have to revisit the profit share.
What do you mean, revisit the profit share?
Well, the profit part's fine. It's just the share aspect I'm unhappy with. So you've got to give up your stake in the company.
What? Shut up.
I mean, I'm not totally unreasonable. I'll make sure you get a basic wage. And when we get round to selling all the flats, we'll think about giving you your investment back.
Oh, very good of you.
But so far as actual profit goes, you two walk off this job with the donkey jackets on your back and nothing else, not a penny piece.
You can't expect me to accept that feeling.
Well, from where I'm standing, it doesn't look like you got much choice.
It was me with Taxi, not him. I make him suffer as well.
Because I can, because it's good business. Now, I suggest you two go home and discuss it. Oh, give my regards to your mum, eh?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Afternoon. Rushed off your feet, I see. Hiya. What are you doing down here? I was just passing. Fancied a drink, and I don't like the bloke in the shop over the road. He creeps me out. He's like Gollum, only without the personality. Oh. Okay. Can I have that? Yeah, sure. Take it. Okay, I'll be seeing you around then. Yeah. You sure you're all right? No, look, I wasn't just passing. No one's ever given anything to me like this before without wanting something back.
Well, I'd like to say I was different, but... Look, the real reason why I left the shelter was... Look, I think we need to talk.
We've said all that needs saying. Are you free tomorrow night?
Yeah, I am now.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Looks like peace in our time over there.
Oh, well, that's good, because Dev's been through enough lately.
I could have picked a worse time to make a play for her.
Well, there's never a good time to get the knock back, is there? Not that I've had much experience.
So, how are things going with you and Tony?
Oh, yeah. Good. Good. Obviously, it's early days.
Well, might be a bit later than you think.
What do you mean?
Do you know, I think I might try this camping.
Well, I don't mean to offend Liz, but I wouldn't bank on getting an Easter egg off him.
Really? Well, we'll have to see. But regardless of whether him and me are together, he's definitely here to stay.
He's here today. I know him of old.
Yeah, you think you do, Eileen. And whatever his faults, he really wants a proper relationship with his son.
Oh, I've no doubt he wants something, yeah. He just hasn't played his hand yet. But you don't know the first thing about this man, Liz. Take it from me, I know all there is to know.
Oh, you like to believe that? Perhaps that's the problem. Maybe you can't bear anyone else getting close to him. Maybe you're jealous.
Would you rather go to the bistro, love? Be my treat.
Oh, look at you, last of the big spenders. No thanks. A butty in here will be just fine. Besides, I don't want to spoil my appetite. Hey, you know the chef? He got a Michelin star at his last place.
Oh, are you going somewhere nice?
Only Summerford Lodge style. It's a hotel in Owsley Edge.
I know it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
What is? Just a hotel we're going to later.
I did a spot of labouring at that place when they extended it, you know. Must be setting you back a few quid, that. What's the occasion?
Just a spur of the moment thing, you know.
I had a bit of bad news, so he just wanted to cheer me up. Didn't you? Aw, what a sweetheart. I mean, I wish I could meet someone like him. Romantic, thoughtful, always putting me first. But see, I always seem to go for the liars, you know? The love rats and the, well, losers. Tina, there's somebody out there for you. Honestly, don't worry. But you're right, though. I mean, I honestly don't know what I've done to deserve you, do I? You hit the jackpot, all right.
I've seen the way you look at him.
Yeah, like I've trodden in something Eccles might do on a walk.
Which you wouldn't do, because I always pick up.
You must have had feelings for him once.
I had lockjaw once, doesn't mean I don't want it again. The bloke is trouble, he's a born liar. I'm telling you, he can no more speak the truth than I can speak Swahili.
Oh, Dr. Kitumba at the medical centre speaks Swahili. No, not when he's working, obviously. He's from Uganda.
I'm warning you, Liz. Get shut of him before it's too late.
I'm sorry, but I am not having you living my life for me. I make my own decisions.
Oh, yeah, flaming awful ones when it comes to fellas.
I beg your pardon.
Is everything all right, ladies?
Yeah, we might need just a couple of minutes more before ordering.
Well, I'm sorry, Liz, but I'm telling the truth. When was the last time you picked a decent fella?
Oh, whereas you've had a string of princes.
Oh, at least I'm content to have one at a time. You haven't got a landing, you've got a flaming waiting room.
Excuse me, ladies, could you keep the noise down, please? You're disturbing the other punters.
No, you're all right, Stella. I'm going. I'm not stopping here and listening to this.
Liz, no!
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure you are.
Look, it wasn't my fault.
No, it never
all
is,
right?
Peter.
Just let me explain, okay?
You know, I'm not interested.
The hotel called me
No, I
mobile.
already know
and Carla
why.
picked
I already
it
know
up, so
why.
what
I'm
did I
the other
do?
woman, end of.
I know you're disappointed, Tina. I'm disappointed as
Yeah,
well,
you
all
still
right?
get to go to the ball, don't you? Me, I'll be at home in my pyjamas eating my pot noodle.
Look, I'm sorry. Right, I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Unless something else gets in the way. Unless Carla yanks your chain. I mean, I'm always going to be second best, aren't I? Won't I? Oh, you know.
Hey, Tina, look, come on. What do you want me to say? I'm not going to lie to you.
No, that's something else you can say for the missus.
You knew the score from the off, all right? Wouldn't you rather that I told you the truth?
But what if it's the truth that I don't want to hear? No, you're right. You're right. You're spot on. I mean, I did know the score. I thought I could hack it. But I'm not sure if I can.
Hey.
No, Peter.
You got a minute?
For you, Owen, I've got two. To go to the office?
No, I'm needed on site.
Really? Well, I take it you've decided to accept my gracious offer after all.
I'll finish the job, yeah.
And walk away with no profits at the end of it? I knew you'd see sense. You're a practical man like me.
We've got nothing in common.
Oh, I don't know. Tasting women for a start. How did the lovely Anna take the news?
None of your business.
No? Let's get this straight. I own you. So my business is whatever I choose to make it. Do you understand? Understand? Yeah. I reckon you do. So it looks like we got ourselves a deal. And I can honestly say it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Good day.
And we'll bring you more from the Cobbles again this Friday at 7:30. Tomorrow at 8:30, a trip to the shops leaves Sharon and Tracy a bit worried for their future in Birds of a Feather. That's followed at 9 by a behind-the-scenes look at Coronation Street's new home in documentary A Moving Story. Next here on ITV, we've live football from Wembley as England take on Denmark.